Well, I guess we're recording now. This is the second time that's happened.
Bro, I just started recording. What the heck?
It must be haunted. Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Jess.
And I'm Jakii. It's been 6 months post-op, about almost.
Yeah, we're
think...
2 days short of 6 months.
Are we two? When did
What's
we get
today?
married?
What do you mean, when did we get married?
Because it was like the day after.
Yeah, it was the 23rd. What do you mean, when did we get married? Okay, so it's the day before the 6 month. So the 23rd. The 23rd is when you had your surgery. I just want to take this moment to kind of talk about some things that you may or may not experience during this process.
So we wrote some questions down. If you have any questions for me that we didn't answer, then just leave it in the comments. What do I eat in a day? So very much like the last one at 3 months, I basically eat the same thing. So my breakfast varies. I have either a protein shake or yogurt with something else like eggs. And then for lunch, I still have the lunch meat with the stick of cheese. Sometimes I'll get crazy and add some wisps in there, like the little cheese cracker things that are made from real cheese, not like Cheez-Its. Sometimes I'll have a snack between breakfast and lunch, but it really just depends on how I feel. And if I have a snack at that time, it's usually a piece of fruit, like a cutie. Or sometimes if I want something salty, I'll get like...
More wisps.
Yeah, more wisps. Or these bean chips that I found, they're really good. And then for afternoon snack, if I'm low on protein, then I have a protein bar. And then dinner is typically 3 ounces of whatever meat we've cooked for that day. Usually turkey or chicken, and then vegetables and cheese.
And she never eats over 6 ounces. Like sometimes if she really wants to be sassy, she'll eat 6.5 ounces of food.
Yeah, and I usually only do 6.5 ounces if it's like sauce, and everything else is at like 6 and I need more sauce. Sometimes I will have a dessert. The dessert I really like is this keto ice cream, which is like Rebel ice cream. And I'll have 2 ounces top. One time I had 3 ounces and it was way too much. I got sick.
And then sometimes she'll also have like sugar-free Jello or sugar-free pudding with some sugar-free whipped cream on it.
Yeah.
So over the last couple of months now, whenever I'll eat something that she's not supposed to have, she'll just have a tiny amount of it.
Yeah.
Just so that we can keep introducing her stomach to it.
I eat about the size of this tail right here.
Yeah.
That much of whatever it is she's eating that I wanted to get the taste of.
And we always make sure we're at home, just in case.
I'm still at the same protein goal of 70 to 90. I like staying at 80, just because it gives me a buffer in case I miscalculated whatever I ate.
And each meal takes approximately 1 hour to eat.
It doesn't take that long anymore.
It's still pretty close. Breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast takes me the longest to eat. I think it's because, like, I don't know, maybe my stomach shrinks up during the night and it's like, no food. So breakfast takes me a while. I usually split breakfast up into 2 meals. Like, I'll eat my yogurt and then I'll wait like 30 minutes or an hour and then I'll eat my eggs. So number 2 is there any pain? And I have had no pain. I noticed online that some people start having or keep having pain or get new pains at 6 months, but I haven't had any new or constant or anything pain. Like my pain stopped way back when.
Yeah, like after like I think a week and a half, you were like, I'm solid.
Yeah.
I'm good to go.
I have had a lot of hair loss. Like I don't know if you can see, like
it's because your hair's like fresh and washed, and so it's like it's a lot harder to tell. But like when your hair is like more than 12 hours old, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, I think I lose about this much in the shower. So the extra steps I'm taking to try to offset it or get it to grow back faster, because it will grow back, so I'm not really worried about it. I knew this was gonna happen. The extra steps I'm taking is I'm taking biotin, and then I take the collagen, and I use biotin shampoo and conditioner, and I don't wash my hair every day. I try not to blow dry my hair unless we have to go out or do something like immediately after a shower. I use warm setting, and that's only if I have to. If we're gonna be out in the sun all day, I wear a baseball cap. So typically what I do is I try to get something that I consider good, like for you.
Yeah, like low calorie, high protein.
Yeah. So if it's a burger place, I try, if there's a chicken, like a grilled chicken, I try to get that one. Chicken if possible, and if there's no chicken and it's just beef, then I would just get a beef patty with cheese on it. The Starbucks egg white bites, and also I discovered the bacon ones are like my jam. I love those ones. Like, they're so soft and they're delicious, and I eat one and I'm completely stuffed, and then I have a little snack for later. My water intake is good. Like, I typically drink one of these 32-ounce things a day at least. I'm trying to get up to 2. You can have the Crystal Light packs, so I throw those in there. The next question is, do you see the difference in how you look now versus how you look before? And the answer is no, not really. I feel like I look exactly the same. People tell me I don't and that they don't recognize me, but I don't know how.
It's really been a struggle for her, because like I can very clearly see the differences and I'll point them out as I see them, but she doesn't see them at all.
Yeah.
And like, it's very, like, we took a picture in front of the mirror, which we'll post here, and I stood in front of her and then she stood in front of me, and you can't see the other person, and I was trying to like help her see, like, look, we're basically the same size now, because there's only a 20-pound difference between us. And I think that it's something that is still a struggle to, like, for her to really grasp, like, hey, I'm thinner, even though like you're wearing a medium-sized shirt right now.
Yeah.
I'm wearing bigger pants than you right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
It's very common because in all the Facebook groups I'm in, a lot of people experience this. Even years and years out, they still think they're like that larger size. And I know when I go to the store, I start looking immediately for like the larger size that I used to be. And then I'm like, oh wait, no. And then I still even go larger than what I'm currently wearing. I'm working on it. I was working out.
For 2 days.
Yeah, that was. I've been really stressed here at the hotel. I think once we get to Japan, I'll be better, because at least the only stress there will be a house. It was nice to be able to work out.
Yeah, and you were like mentioning that you were able to do all these new exercises that you could never do before, and like all these new stretches.
Yeah, like I can stretch. I can bring the heel of my foot up to my butt, which I could never do before. So when I started, I wore a 2X shirt, but really it was kind of tight. I might have been a 3X, but I was stubborn. I was like, I'm not going to 3. So a tight 2X, and then my pants were 2X for leggings. My jeans, I think, were 20 or higher.
Yeah.
I stopped wearing jeans because 18 didn't fit anymore, so I was like, I'm not gonna get a 20. Like, there's no way I'm going into the 2s. And now I can fit into a medium top, like Jess said. It's tight still, but like, I fit it. And then my pant size currently in jeans is a 12, and in leggings I wear a large. And like, my clothes take up less room now, which is weird to me, because like my jeans used to be like this, like that, right? Like, when you fold
something
them,
like that.
and now they're like small.
We are officially in the stage where we can share clothes.
It doesn't feel like it. Like, the only way I feel it is that I can walk farther now.
Yeah, you can walk without it hurting.
Yeah.
Like, you're not chronically hot anymore.
Oh yeah, no. I run colder now. Alright, so the last question is, how much have you lost in total?
Yes.
My nutritionist said I've lost 50%, right?
Yeah, I think it was like 54%.
So I lost 54% of my excess body weight, which is right on track, because the goal for you is typically 70 to 80% of your excess body weight. So I'm doing really good, and like, that goal can be met anywhere from the first 6 months to 18 months. My highest was 295.
Are going home. Yeah, oh, you poor thing. You look so tired. Thank you for supporting my addiction.
And I can use this little dish for earrings or something. The amount I've lost since the beginning of the process has been 67.4 pounds.
That is amazing.
Yeah. My weight right now is 201, so I've lost 94 pounds. In a little over 6 months, technically.
That was the 6-month check-in. I don't know when we're going to do another check-in. I guess...
I think a year is typically when you do it.
So yeah, another one in a year, unless we have enough people like asking questions, then we can just do a follow-up question thing. Well, thank you so much for all of your support, guys. If you guys are on this journey of weight loss surgery, just let us know where you're sitting in it, and if you have any questions, we'd love to be able to support you. As always, stay safe, stay happy, and most importantly, stay you. See you guys again next time, and until then, we hope you have a magically wonderful day. Bye.
Bye.